Hey, what is up guys? It's the Michigan Minecrafter back here with another video, and today I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on with the server progress, because things are actually moving pretty quickly. So as you can see up on the top of my desk, we have the server computer set up and it's actually running right now. The server itself is not up yet. I can't give you guys an IP or anything yet because that part is not ready. But as far as what we've actually got done, we've got the computer set up. So what you can see right here is right here is this computer's actually running Ubuntu, which if you've ever heard of oh, what is it? It's not Mac, it's not Windows, it's Linux. So this computer's actually running Linux as the operating system because apparently that's just better for running servers and stuff like that. So what you can see right here, what I've got up, is all of the save files for the server right now are in like this little window right, I guess you can't really see the mouse, but right here. That's all the save files and stuff like that. And then down here in this darker window, I'll maximize that real quick. This is like the control panel for the whole server. So if you take a look at that, it says that I joined the world and did some stuff and changed my game mode and stuff, because me and Aiden have actually been on there testing out the world, making sure that things look normal, because what I've been doing outside of working on the server computer itself is right here you can see on my normal computer that I record on, I've actually got MC Edit open. So what you can see right now is this is actually, so I don't know if I said anything about this before, but the world that we're using as the base world that we're editing everything else into is the Phoenixcraft world, because that actually it has the coolest naturally occurring world, because it's this huge mostly flat world with all of these biomes in a really close area, and everything is connected by rivers, which is really nice on survival mode, because then you can travel by boat instead of having to travel over land. But what you can see right now is we've got Bixopolis edited in here. So this right here is Bixopolis. This is the main area of the city, so you've got all the skyscrapers and stuff in there, and then right here is where the neighborhoods are, and then over here we've got the modern house from the Bixopolis world, and over here you can see, let me see if I can get a little closer here, we've actually got Michigan edited in here too, and it looks really obvious on here from the overhead view of the world. But when you're actually in there, it's really well hidden because it's covered in swamp trees and stuff like that, and surrounded by lily pads. So you can barely even tell when you're there, other than the buildings and the Mackinac Bridge and stuff like that kind of stick out, since they're made out of emeralds and stuff like that. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering when we're actually going to be able to get the server up and running and have people on it. And basically all we have to do before that can happen is finish editing the world, because I've got most of the things in there. Like I said, I got Bixopolis and Michigan and all of that stuff, but I don't have the spawn area from the old server world. If you remember, that was connected to my mini games, and that had the statues of the Team Pixel guys and stuff like that. So we're gonna get that edited in here, and then that will be all set. And then the last thing that we have to do after we get that done is just get plugins set up, which my friend Josh is helping me out with, and that is just used to we can put barriers around Bixopolis so that people can't build or break anything there. But then everywhere else you can do that. So that's just what the plugins are mainly for. And then I think we're also thinking about including a plugin that allows you to lock chests so that people can't steal your stuff. So yeah, that is kind of where we're at on the progress with the server right now. So if you guys have any suggestions for, I don't know, if you know like plugins that you would like us to have that you think would be helpful. I know my friend Josh also talked about potentially like a factions plugin where you could set up your own like communities and you could add your friends so that they can build things in your area but nobody else can, and that kind of thing. So we're thinking about stuff like that, but that's a little more complex, so that would take longer to get things set up for. But yeah, if you guys have any other ideas, definitely be sure to leave that in the comments below. I'm so excited to get this thing up and running because we've been without a server for like a year now, and I'm excited to see who all is going to hop on there and check things out, and I can give like tours and stuff, and I think it's going to be super cool. So yeah, if you guys are excited, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see all of you guys in the next video.